Good morning. So you are watching this video because I have given you the link and said to you, watch this, because you've more than likely reached out for a video consultation. Now, it's very important to mention that I create different pieces sporadically, whatever comes to my creative mind and whatever stock I have. I take existing stock, I color, I customize, and I create different pieces and then give them names. So, you know, top model, Annie, Natalie, and so on. When you go to the website, you have two options. Number one, you can click ready to shop toppers. They are pieces that I have colored and created. You have the option to further customize them, i.e. make their root longer, make their root darker, but I won't make them lighter. You also have the option at that point to ask us to cut the length shorter, to add in a fringe, face frame, bangs, change the part, how to style, and we don't charge for that. You have a second option. You can click custom toppers. They are for dark colors only. Again, I'll take existing stock. You will choose the length and the gram that is suitable for you, and I will color it darker. So dark brown, darkest brown, black brown, off black, and so on. I will not create custom orders for lighter colors because you can color darker, you can't make lighter, hence why the custom orders are only available for the darker colors. So at that point you have two options. So if you've reached out to me initially, you may not have any experience with Perfectfringe, maybe you don't know how we work. It's really tempting to say, hey, I'd like a video call. And I'm happy to do that, and I love talking to my ladies, and I do not charge for my video consults, but the video consult has to be worth it for you, for your time. There is no point reaching out for a video consult. We talk for half an hour, and at the end you let me know that you would like an ashy blonde in 25-inch length and 150 grams, and I'm like, that would be lovely, but I don't have it. And then you're going to be a bit like, oh, I spent half an hour, took that time off work, I'm speaking to this lady and she doesn't even have it. So the moral of the story is, if you don't see it on the website, I don't have it. If you want to discuss a custom order for the darker color, then I am more than happy to accommodate further, because that will be a custom order, and I probably will need to see your hair color and accommodate and tweak that color and that shade especially for you. So the best thing to do is have a look at the two video links that I'm going to put below. One of them is what length do I need. It's very important. You get the measuring tape, you put it in the middle of your head, in the center of your nose, and you pull and stretch right down to where you want that topper to end. You can choose a higher gram and go for a longer length, or you can choose for a length that is similar to what you already have, in which case the gram can be more medium. The heavier the topper, the longer you can go, because the higher the gram. Once you have an idea of what length you need and what weight your topper needs to be, like what thickness, roughly what you want. Do you want a day topper? Do you want a night topper? Do you want to go longer? Do you find anything on your head uncomfortable, in which case should we go for something really subtle? Once you have that idea in mind, along with something on the website that you've seen, I'm in a better position to assist you. We can then send me your telephone number or your cell along with an area code. Download WhatsApp if you are not in this country, so we can speak internationally for free. Once you have that information, I will be able to help you so much better. You're going to be like, hey Andrea, I've seen top model on your website, I love the color, I think it's right for me. Can we check with FaceTime? Of course. My length is 22, so I think that's going to work, and yeah, she's the rough gram I'm looking for. Do your homework, because the initial video consult means that you need to roughly know what it is you want. It's like if you walk into a car dealer, I feel like at that point you need to know what's your budget, what color car do you want, what admission do you want, you know, what, do you want petrol, do you want diesel? You need to know roughly what you're looking for. So if I've sent you this link, come back at me with, hey, you know what, I'll keep looking, there's nothing on your website that fits anywhere near what I need. I'm happy to have you on my books. If you say, hey Andrea, what I'm looking for is, you know, ashy, blonde, long. I know I can see you don't see it at the moment, but can you put me on your waiting list for if it pops up? I'll always do my best to reach out, but I speak to thousands of women. I've got a huge, very loyal client base, which I'm so blessed to have. It's unfortunately unrealistic for me to remember everybody, but what I do is when that piece comes on, straight away Instagram stories. Instagram and Facebook speak to each other, so if you follow me on Facebook, click on the stories. If you follow me on Instagram, stories is where I go first. YouTube stories, and then it goes on the website, and at that point there is just one piece available. Sometimes I have duplicates, but more than likely there is one piece available. One more thing to point out is somebody might say, hey, when will you have another Rockstar in? I don't really give them the same names. I like to create one-off pieces, give them unique names, and then once they're gone, they're gone. So it's very important, if you see what you like, jump on it, be fast. I'm usually available just to jump on a quick 5-minute FaceTime so you don't miss on that piece. And that is how I work here at Perfect Fringe. I hope that is a helpful video. I look forward to helping you get your perfect piece. And remember, it does sometimes just need patience. I won't sell it to you if it's not right for you. I'm not going to sell you a dream. You could be desperate for a hair topper and I'll be like, hang on, wait. You will be so happy you waited and you got that perfect piece. I'm not desperate for the sale, but I am desperate for you to open up that package and be like, yes, this is exactly what I was waiting for. I'm so glad I never went for, you know, the other piece because I was in a rush. Does that make sense? That's the way I work. It's not the way I shop. I'm the complete opposite. I can't wait to just buy it. I want it. But it's when you wait that you do get that perfect thing. It's a bit like our house. I waited years and I got my perfect house. So hope that helps. If you need to ask me anything or you want to reach out, by all means go ahead, but please know roughly what you want, know your length, know your gram, have a look at the website before you reach out to me, click ready to ship, and that is what we're working with. Sometimes the window is very small, but that's usually if I've just sold out of everything. So if you only see 4 or 5 toppers on the website, please know that I am like a crazy person in the workroom with my pinny on, creating new things. All right, ladies, I hope that helps, and let's speak soon. Bye.